Hey guys, we're back in here for another video. I have the inner loop back up. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Like this section here is a little bit too high. If I push this down further where I want it to be, it'll be too high up. So right now I'm gonna leave it back here because since the position of the switch changed, it's a little further up. So getting tongue twisted here. That makes it too high because this section was cut to match back here, which is a little higher up because this is now on a decline. We'll get that going on. And I'm gonna have to make a change with the straight, because if you see here, lift it up because it's on a decline. So maybe if I got a shorter piece, shorter straight here, and then add the 9-inch, might work out better. I have one around here somewhere, so we'll get that going on. And the moment you've been waiting for, Can-Ams. So the red car, that's the livery Mark Donahue ran when he was at Talladega and he set the world record. We have this one here. I don't know who drove this one. Ferrari. I remember Mark Donahue. I remember he crashed when I was a kid, so it's stuck in my mind. And the Ferrari. This is 312. That was my favorite body when I was a kid. Let me straighten this guy out. That was my favorite body when I was a kid. That was like the best racing body. Look, it's moving away. Might be the magnetism. Let's move him over here. Let's see what happens. Alright. And this guy's a Tyco. Now, I put a 440 under it. So we'll see how it runs, because I haven't run it yet with the 440 on it. See if the wheels rub. It looks like they clear, but you don't know until you put it on the track and let it go. Let's run some cars. Alright guys, so we're going to get the Chaparral up here. This came in one of those old school Tyco codes. Let's see how it does with the 440 on it. Alright, so it's alright. I give them credit that the old cars fit on a newer chassis. So they didn't change how the body's mounted. Can-Ams of the day. That's pretty much anything goes racing series. I think that's why we love it so much. Man stuff. I don't think those days are coming back anymore. They're pretty much sports in general orchestrating everything. Look what they did to the NFL, man. It's like it's barely even watchable now. Like the kickoff, they just ruined the kickoff, man. I mean, I highly doubt you're going to see the 100-yard or 90-yard kickoff returns anymore. Those dudes pretty much a wrap. They might as well just start at the 20-yard line. Just forget about the kickoff. They're going to do what they're doing now. Just start at the 20-yard line. Just be done with it. You're going to sissify everything. Just do it all the way. Go all the way. Don't play around with it. So you know how I feel about the NFL right about now? I have to lift that switch up again. I'll do it once I get done. Yeah, I'm running my mouth. I wanted to demonstrate that the train runs. And I know there's a lot of noise in the background. They do have a filter. I don't think I'm going to use it because it makes me sound muffled when I use it. But I'm debating. God, trash. Well, it's pretty good to be a stock 440. This was a new old stock, like something that's been sitting around for years. That's why it's in such good condition. Same thing my Corvette, new old stock. So I jumped on it. Especially this one here, because I always wanted one. I was like, damn, I'm never going to get one of those. Or at least not in condition that I would like. It's another one of those cases where patience worked out. Yeah, I told you guys a story about my Porsche. A type of Porsche, silver and red. I bid it on one. This is like when I first got on eBay. And some other guy, he bid it. And then I bid it. And then he bid it. Then I bid it. And he bid it. I was like, you know what? That's yours. You know, if that important to you, and you're willing to pay all that extra money, you got it. So, about a month later, another one came up, and it was in better condition, near mint, for less money. So I put my maximum bid in, and I just left it there. I was like, if someone outbids me, that's their car. I'm not gonna get into a bid war. That's why I let the other guy have it. I was like, I'm not gonna get into a bid war. It's that important to you. You deserve that car. Okay, a better one came along about a month later, and I won. The starting bid was lower, so I had to put 50 in there, and I won. No one else bid on a car. That's the funny thing about it. The other one, the guy wanted to go through a bid war with me. I think somebody, they might get a thrill out of that. I'm not that dude. This is what I wanted to pay. That's it. Someone else wants to pay more money, more power to you. Get on the car. Let's get this Bosch up here. This guy's on a Bulldog. I don't know who drove this car. Right, this came with Danny's gift box. This is one of the cars he gave to me. It's not someone who I followed. I remember Mark Donahue. Alright, so let's put the Bosch up here. It's on a Bulldog. If I can run a train. Train is noisy, that's why I'm running so much. So I don't want to crash you guys into it. I always thought it would be cool to have a train running when you're racing. So the one guy might get held up behind it. Add a little danger to the mix. Stop for a second. I have to fix one thing, so after I get done today, I think I showed you guys. Let me get down here. This section right here. I didn't join it, so it's up a bit, so I have to lift this back up. Add that back into it. I mean, join it. There's a piece of the Ferrari here. The car is getting old and brittle. I wish they would reissue the body. I don't think they have the rights to it anymore. Even if they did, they would mess it up, man. The AFX is addicted to the 1.7 chassis. Everything. Put it on 1.7. That's why the Firebird and Chevelle don't match. That's why the Firebird looks like it's bigger than the Chevelle. So they should have 3 chassis, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. Like I pointed out before, the Chevelle wheelbase is actually longer than 1.7. So, and the Trans Am is shorter than the 1.7. Both cars are on the 1.7, so that throws them off. That's why they're all over the place in scale. The train guys might be right. You know, the train guys don't like it, the stock cars because they're off scale. I get it. That's what they do, man. Put the Ferrari up here. I think I was watching a video of some guy that bought one of these cars, and I'm going to tell you, that has to be one of the best selling cars in the universe. Yeah, when I was a kid, I think this was my favorite racing body. This was the best for the G Plus. This was the best G Plus racing body. I'll say again, I always felt that the G Plus was the beginning of the cars getting too fast. Kind of lose something. But I do like the, as far as the driver car, the magnet cars, I'd say I like the M chassis the most. That is like the best magnet driver car. Chassis. In my opinion. And that's when we were discovering that some of the bodies don't race so well. Like the Can-Am bodies were the worst. I mean, they were the best looking, but they were the worst to race. They're the best to look at, though. I was kind of disappointed in that because I was a Can-Am man. But the F1 bodies, the Indy body, open wheels, are the best racing bodies, actually. They have the less weight. The guy with the you race the guy with an F1 body, they would always win. And you could switch cars, and then you would win. That's how we figured out that the open wheel bodies were the best ones. There's no chassis for the old G Plus F1 bodies. Yeah, I get it. It's probably not enough money in the market for that. Nobody wants to put money into that. That's that. It'll be a Mark Donahue up there. Man, this was the last time you drove one of these Porsche 917 before you went off the F1 and you crashed in Austria. He's a New Jersey homeboy. You can see. So I did start working on the golf station. Trying to get this out of the way so I can hit it. I know the Kenny Car Wash want to be told. This is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship up here. I'm the benevolent king, but start on the goal first. I'm trying to study so I can pass this damn test. Kind of take up my time. You know, so I want to get into something else. Don't cry about your paycheck. Do something about it. Not making enough money. Learn something. Pay more money. I'm also thinking about doing memberships. I was trying to think of what I could do for memberships. I mean, you know, I don't want to just take money and then I don't have, you know, something to give back. But that's what I was always wrestling about. Wrestling with as far as membership. I don't just be charging them. So I thought about it. See if I can do just giveaway cars every now and then. Try to find like near mint locomotives, give them away. It's noisy, but it's playing good. Another one on Super 7. This is on a G Plus. I mean Mega G. Let me show you what I did. I just glued the body mounts to the car and I cut the hump out. That's where it wouldn't fit. So that's what I did. I made a video about this on what I did to make it fit. So I was wondering about it. Me and Ken Winkler on Facebook, we were talking about it one night. We came up with two different solutions, but it don't matter because it works. As long as it works. I think he glued the mounts to the chassis. I glued the mounts to the body. Both guys done. Part of the fun, making stuff work. About to get back on the railroad. I really want to finish it. I was doing a 4-man thing for a while. I put this G Plus back up here. Just to smooth the car, getting less noise, least amount of noise. Train is running. So I got the girly girls for the car wash. We're gonna get that done. And so I gotta get more wood. I have to redo this section here because it's off now since I changed the position of the curve. So that's off. Cut out some for that. And I ordered a stencil for a railroad crossing, HO scale railroad crossing. So I'm going to paint that once that comes in. Railroad crossing. Get that going on. And nothing I was wrestling about. So I had bought it's old Tycos, came from old Tycos set. And what I'm wrestling with is should I use these, or there's a set like this that has that it declines, which I was kind of favoring getting that because so that all the trestles match. That's going to go on this side of the layout. In fact, there's a couple of these guys out here. So I was going to have it decline, then go under the tunnel. I'm kind of favoring getting the set, the Bachman set. That's what I got this one, and so that they would all match. Kind of makes sense though. Make them all match. Another thing I was wrestling with. Anyway, guys, I wrap this one up. I'm gonna drag it out too long. If you haven't already, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, share this bad boy out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You crash it in the damn video.